Let's do the astrology for the 20th of January, 2023. We shift out of the serious sign of Capricorn and into the free-spirited sign of Aquarius. It is time to embrace our quirkier side and that part that wants to operate from a more unusual and unique perspective. Changes are heading towards us in many astrological ways, and this is the moment to feel into and learn to embrace our more unusual selves. For the next month, conventional ways seem less appealing, and we look towards those things to embrace that will put us more on the cutting edges rather than into the familiar spaces of our past. The future is looming ahead of us, and we are being asked to willingly do things differently. Things that seem restrictive and controlling of who we are wanting to become now seem less appealing. But with the calls for more freedoms will also come greater responsibilities that we will be asked to also embrace. There are many external circumstances that are clearly unreliable, and we cannot count on them to do the right thing. That is why now we have to come together in ways that unify rather than divide. It is going to be up to us to do that. At some time, the desire for freedom, we know that we will be asked to look at the actions of a few that have been too rebellious and ineffective. We have to be bold and reliable in our new approaches. Mercury and Mars will finally move into the right directions, and we will attempt to connect parts that need more action from us to be useful in the real world. It may feel as if there are too many irons on the fire and a feeling that if we are not careful, we could burn our hands. Go slow, but be steady. As Mercury goes direct, it can feel at first as if we are spinning our wheels. Don't worry about it. Eventually, later next week, we will feel more consistent movement. Allow the dreams to create the speed of this changing flow. Know that the game is always to steady the ship, even as the storms begin to ease. Thanks, everyone.